Hello YouTube. Today we're working on a GMC Envoy with the 4.2 motor in it. We're actually changing the alternator. As you can see, I got the new one, just now put the new one in. For the big bolts that are holding in your alternator, they're 15 millimeters. You want, regular ratchet and a stubby ratchet because you got one that's underneath the alternator. There's underneath there, right here, there's a part that sticks out, and you got to put so it's got a bolt there. That one's difficult to get to. I had to use get a little unconventional, putting a closed-in wrench on it, smacking it with a hammer to break it loose. You also need, I know a lot of people have you remove all this type stuff, get it all out of the way. I didn't want to do that, so this one, I loosened up the fan. It's a 13 millimeter for the little bolts there. It's 10 millimeter, loosen up the shroud a little bit, and it gave me enough wiggle room to kind of force everything in. The bolts that hold this little bracket on, this one's a 10 millimeter. The bolts right there are actually, they're not 13, they're 15 millimeter as well. They get kind of a variation of a little bit of everything. They get some 10 millimeter wrench, get the cord off back there, off the stud here. You need a 3/8 ratchet or a serpentine belt tool to loosen it up. I just took it off. Got all my tools and parts there. So I know it's difficult to get it in through here like this, but I didn't feel like, if you don't feel like taking off everything that you need to, or that they say, because one other thing that they tell you, back in here, if you can see it, there's the thermostat housing and the thermostat, and that a lot of times everybody says they have to take it off to get the alternator off. Well, I just got my alternator off and I'm about to put it back on without having to take that off, so that can save you a little bit of time with that and having to be as much of a mess. It is a little bit more difficult. You are doing a little bit of forcing, a little wiggling and everything like that, but it can help you out a little bit good. So yeah, I'll get this all put in here, and then my next thing, I'm going to do an oil change on it. This car has 401,000 miles on it, still going good. Alright, thank you, bye.